Well, as we celebrate Memphis this month, we're honoring our military heroes. The sacrifices they make for our country, well, they don't just stop after serving. Mental health struggles often take a toll on many of those brave men and women. Brittani Moncrease shows us how one organization uses laughter and camaraderie to prevent veteran suicide.
Life is kind of surreal today. If you had asked me 4 years ago what I'd be doing with my life, this definitely probably would have not been the answer.
Having served 10 years in the Marine Corps, Brad Bell found himself at a crossroads.
When I got out of the Marine Corps in 2015, I didn't adjust to society very well, so I struggled. And I spent about 3 years homeless, and in 2018 I almost became a statistic.
The statistic: 22 veterans die by suicide every single day.
I don't know if I've met a veteran in the last 10 years that hasn't been impacted by suicide somehow.
Jason Liederfine is a veteran who advocates for veteran mental health resources.
We've lost more Vietnam veterans from suicide than were actually killed in the conflict itself.
And to combat the issue, they've turned to another outlet.
2019, I started to kind of change my life around, and Irreverent Warriors Memphis was here.
An organization bringing veterans together through camaraderie and humor.
Laughter is a good medicine. We believe that because we can relate to one another and we can laugh through some of our pains and some of our trials and tribulations, that we have that camaraderie. Irreverent Warriors got me out of isolation.
So much so, Brad is now the Memphis chapter's coordinator, bringing camaraderie through one of their biggest events, hiking in their silkies.
We're using humor, we're making people smile, and it makes people look forward to an event. When you have nothing to look forward to, that's when you start going in dark places.
I understand that sometimes it's hard to raise that white flag and ask for help because we're conditioned to be tough and, hold things in. But it is okay to ask for help.
In more than one way.
All right, I'm strong.
I'm Brittani Moncrease.